I hear them sleigh bells ringling, jing, jing, jingling too. It's a lovely weather with a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up. I was listening to Alice in Chains on my way into work today.
Yeah.
What's that say? No, one's out. I think it might have been Stone Temple Pilots. Time to take her home at easy to competition. You know that song?
I do, yeah.
Do you know what those
What's up,
lyrics?
everybody?
Hello, everybody on YouTube.
Fuck no.
You don't know?
No.
Is this time to take her home? And I sing it. Time to take her home at easy to competition.
I guess I've ever really listened to them close enough to try to figure out what the words.
Well, I've been trying my whole entire existence, 38 years. It's a time to take her home. Her dizzy head. Something conversation.
I don't know.
Conversation. I gotta look this up now. Stone Temple Pilots. Time to take her home. Lyrics. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscience laden.
Okay, that's
Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscience laden.
that was like every fucking Pearl Jam song. I couldn't tell you what the fuck Eddie.
Yellow Ledbetter was on when I got in the car to come home.
I couldn't tell you what the fuck words are to any of their songs unless I was reading them.
But
it's weird because like you literally just hear sounds.
I know. They're good. They're good artists.
Yeah. That fucking, I think the term for that style of singing, like yarling. It's like what fucking Scott Stapp does. He sings the same exact way. Just a lot of unnecessary fucking like
I don't think
it's like mashed potato mouth. It's like or like when you're talking and you got something hot in your mouth and you're trying to blow it off while you're
pizza rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, see them on a porch, oh, they're better. And you say, I want to leave again.
Yeah, I can't tell you a fucking word to that song.
That's if I were singing that, I would say, on a reround, on this already. Oh, I know and I know I can be the same. That's how I'd sing that.
It's so weird, man.
I never would have guessed. I want to see them on a porch of Ledbetter was the opening lyrics of that song.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
I always thought it was on a feeling. On a feeling, not on bed. I want to see them on a porch of Ledbetter. I'm a bedwetter. That's not in there. Ain't no way. Dude. That's wild, man.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I know, yeah, I know. Thanks, everybody on YouTube, for hopping in here. Hopefully you guys like Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots. Because that's what we're doing research on right now.
That's what our episode's about.
We're going to cover Eddie Vedder and how much peanut butter he actually has in his mouth, mathematically.
At least the roof is caked.
On a reround, crunchy Jeff.
Dude, I fuck with crunchy peanut
I
butter.
love
man.
crunchy peanut butter.
I
I
do.
don't care, man.
We never get it, and it makes me sad.
We'll see it on an end cap, and I'll grab it.
Yeah.
And I'll grab it, dude.
If I like get a chance to eat it, I'm just like, oh, this is what it's about right here. It's so fucking good. We're a fucking creamy house though, so I got to get that shit.
Yeah, dude. I would get both.
Yeah.
I get crunchy peanut butter, and I put honey on it.
Yeah, I've heard you say that
And
before.
I put it on no carb bread, and I fuck it up. I fuck the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm ready. On a feeling, all this sorry. Oh, I know and I know. Almost day. We were reviewing Pearl Jam lyrics just a minute ago.
Yeah, because you can't fucking understand a word he says.
And we realized that we did not know a single word to let Yellow Ledbetter. He's singing about a fucking porch for the first 5 minutes of that song. I would have never thought that.
I wouldn't even have been able to tell you the title of that song. Is how out of touch with the lyrics that I fucking.
This is one of the songs I learned on the guitar when I was a young lad.
Yeah.
And I play it and everyone's like, fuck yeah, man. Like, what else you know? I'm like, not much else. Not much else. Welcome into the Brohio Confessionals. I'm not a gay priest, but I'm here to accept your confessions. I'm the delicious Nicolicious.
Well, that was a good introduction.
You are the gay priest.
I am the gay priest, yeah. I'm the boy that got touched by the gay priest.
There were two different I think I might have put one in there. There were several confessions in reference to you being gay. You
specifically? Oh,
yes.
Shit. Okay.
And there was one confession that somebody did something. Hold on a second. And I thought it was mean. I didn't like it. See. I once fucked Nancy Pelosi for a picture of Rob's bald head. You fucking asshole.
You don't get to get off twice, buddy.
Yeah. Save some for the rest of us. On YouTube, the Nika Pike said, I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. I've been through the roughest stretch of my life recently, and I've been getting through it with listening to you guys. Well, thank you so much. We're very humbled that we're the soundtrack of your happiness, even though you're going through a time that
it's only going to get worse.
You think it's bad now?
Just wait.
Wait till you get to the end of this episode.
That's life, though, man. Life has some fucking crazy ups and some hellacious downs, and you just gotta keep going.
You know, it is life, but sometimes people struggle. It's all kind of relevant to them, and that's what. It's hard to put yourself in their shoes, and we most certainly can't put ourselves in any of your shoes, but we can say that we love you. We're here for you. There are people out there if you need to talk to somebody, including us. We'd love to keep you around for another year while we continue to do this, and while you may feel like you have nobody, but you're here with us,
yeah, and
we care about you. We see you. We feel you. And we're glad to have you here. So you may feel like you have no friends in the entire world.
This time is hard for everybody anyways. I mean, it makes everything, the little stuff makes it everything a little bit fucking worse.
And
just a hard time of year.
With Rob Dog and I being like famous podcasters and like really cool dudes, we're pretty much like three people, the equivalent of three people each. So you may feel like you have no friends, but you actually have us, and that's like having 6 friends.
That's a lot of friends, man.
It's a lot of friends. Dude, I bet you I don't have like 6 good friends. I got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
But I don't think I got 6 good friends.
Good is that's the key word there.
You think you get 6 motherfuckers to show up tomorrow to help you move?
No.
Right.
No.
I'd say you could get 3.
Yeah.
3 to 4.
Yeah, and then one person will show up at the very end after everything's done.
Hey, where you want me to move? That's why people always call me. They're like, man, look at this fucking size of his head. He can pick some heavy shit up. Get him on the payroll.
I mean, I think when I moved, it was just you and I.
It was, dude.
Maybe Ricky. I can't remember if Ricky was there or not.
We busted it out, though.
Yeah, we kicked ass.
We fucking did it. Your kids were sleeping on the mattresses.
We fucking carried them out.
We had to move them with a. You're like, hey, you guys gotta wake up. It's like 4:00 in the afternoon. We gotta move this goddamn thing.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I remember we had to move Goo Goo to a different spot.
Yeah.
Because he was sleeping hard, dude.
What a bag of shit.
Still.
I love that little fucking meatball.
Yeah. All right, well, this is the Brohio Confessions, where you guys can send in your deepest, darkest confessions. Maybe you'd like to be featured on this episode. It's quite this easy. Go to your browser and on your phone, not Safari, use Chrome. Type in onlyfans.com/Brohio.
Whew.
It's going to be $50 to subscribe.
Some dirty stuff on there.
But there is a video of me fucking myself with a tube of tennis balls. Brand new ones.
Ooh.
With the seal still on top of it. You know, you got to open those like you're opening up some fucking enchilada sauce or something.
Take a fucking hit out of that.
Yeah. We would we're glad you're here. Now, if you would like to go to brohiopodcast.com patreon.com/confessions. One of those things. brohiopodcast.com/confessions. And there's an anonymous link there. You can submit it. You can tell us your story, your confessions about that time your mom, dad, brother, uncle, sister boogered you and how you went back for more.
Oh, God.
I've been boogered.
I mean,
lots of times.
You got to see it through to the very end.
I did some boogering last night, buddy.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I'm really, there's one story in here that kind of made me chuckle a little bit. I'm looking forward to get to it.
Sweet.
It's about this guy. He just fucks everything.
Inanimate things?
Just fucks everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he goes through why he doesn't like fucking guys. But he does it anyways.
Well.
If you just pretend it's Pamela Anderson or something like that.
With just a real hairy ass.
Yeah, with sand.
Oh,
Pamela
God.
Anderson in Baywatch because she got sand in her butt.
Oh, man.
That's what a really hairy butt feels like, is sand.
I bet it does. Look at us acting like we don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Maybe we'll have to ask somebody else. I want to see you down on the porch. Then you said, I want to leave it again. Oh, yeah, you see there.
I was wondering how you were going to segue out of that, and you just went right back into it.
I was in the second verse, and you fucking ruined it.
I didn't say anything, so I was like, what's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Knocked Loose. I think you're the one that got me turned on to them, but I've been listening to a lot of Knocked Loose, dude. That's such a good fucking band.
Dude, they're so fun.
I don't like that music. Like, that music has never been one for me.
Yeah.
I've always made fun of it.
Yeah.
I'll, like, when I hear people playing it or singing it, I'll, like, start shaking my dick at them and stuff because I think they're losers.
Right.
But Knocked Loose, dude, that shit fucking hits, dude.
Just pure fucking aggression.
Oh, my God. I wanted to commit a felony today on the way to work.
Yeah.
I was like, I dare a cop to pull me over.
It's so good.
How hard is it to get that gun out of your holster, you motherfucker?
They put on a really good show, too.
Yeah, that was the thing. I started looking for their tour. They're not coming around here anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I want to get in a mosh pit. I've never been in a mosh pit.
Dude, that's a wild one.
I think I would do okay in a mosh pit.
I think you'd be okay.
I'm a force of nature once I get moving.
Yeah.
But there's some big fellas in there.
There is. There's also a lot of little guys and girls.
Yeah.
You can definitely fuck up them girls.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of a girl.
You take them on.
I dare a fucking girl to get in my face.
There's always these ones, they'll show up and they'll have like the fucking thigh highs on and they'll have like a skirt and they'll just be out in the middle just dancing, like
watching it burn around them.
Just slut dancing. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah, get it, girl.
Knock her tits right off.
I love it.
First confession comes from Mayonnaise Monkey. I'm sorry. Well, wait a second. Hey there, Mayonnaise Monkey. Oh, yeah, Mayonnaise Monkey.
It sounds like a slur.
It does. But we're not that kind of podcast. Those kinds of podcasts aren't allowed to be on Apple and stuff. We don't condone those.
No, not at all.
Hey there, Mayonnaise Monkey. I'm sorry. Hey there, Mayonnaise Monkey here. I'm just going to get straight to it. I want her to fuck my cousin.
Okay. Right. Here we go.
No, that's it. That's where we ended right there. We don't want to give any more content. She came on to me one day over Snapchat, and we started sending nudes to each other and decided that we wanted to fuck. But she took it a little far and wanted me to be the one to take her virginity, and that was a no for me. Okay. Love you, butt chuggers.
All right.
I remember growing up, there was a fellow across the street, and he and his sister shared a room, essentially, and it was divided by like a half wall and a blanket.
Yeah.
And one day I was like, you ever think about watching her get dressed? And he's like, fuck no. So he's pretty set in the fact that he didn't want to watch his sister get naked.
We always had this other kid that was in our grade who had a pretty fucking good looking older sister. And
what was his first name?
Matt.
Oh, yeah. I was about to ask. Was it Matt Cantrell? I was going to ask.
Yeah. And we would always say shit like that to him.
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen her naked? He's like, no.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's so stupid. But hell yeah, man. I get Yeah. It's one thing to fucking. It's one thing to want to slam your cousin. It's another thing to want to pop that cherry, dog. Yeah.
Dude, the cousin thing is just too. Like, I saw my cousin the other day, and I'm like, God damn, she's ugly, dude. And I mean that in a nice Christian Christ way.
Yeah.
I mean, like James 3:11 says in the Bible, if you have an ugly cousin, don't fuck her, or whatever it says in the
Something like that
in the Bible.
It's up to your interpretation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep on having dreams that I'm in church, man.
Really?
Like real church, like worshiping the Lord and stuff.
Oh man, like are you going hard? Like not dick wise, but I mean like are you like really praying?
I'm crying, dude.
Are you
There's
rolling?
Like, there's like naked old guys praying over me and shit.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I don't know if they're naked or not, but
Yeah.
people just like. Oh, sorry, I had a fart stuck. It's still stuck, so I'm not gonna fart for you guys this episode.
Hanging on.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of church it is,
Okay.
so I'm not gonna say that I need to go to church.
Yeah.
And if I start going to church, this podcast is over. We're essentially.
I was gonna say.
you're like, how about you not do that, pal?
Let's forget about this dream. Let's leave it as a dream. The fucking like middle-aged adult to religious fanatic pipeline is pretty prominent right now.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
Well, it is. Yeah, it is. And I if it is true, I want to be right in the end. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to hell if I don't have to.
I'm not wasting sleep over it.
Yeah, I'm not wasting sleep over it either.
If I'm wrong, it's gonna be too fucking late to fix it anyways.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn, you're a bastard.
I think that if they're really, if we're fucking talking about religion here, so this sucks. But I will say, if there really is something in the afterlife, and they've physically not shown really any proof that there is, and I get blamed for not believing in something that there's no physical proof of, then that kind of sucks for them.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
It's liberating for you, though.
Yeah. Fucking later, dude.
You never proved it. I'm going someplace. What if we were bad enough? Here's the thing. What if we were bad enough that we get to hell and Satan's like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go do coke. I want to play beer pong with these dumbasses or whatever. We're just so much fun that we're picked as like the cool kids to hang out with Satan.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. He'd be like, how do you feel like getting pussy 50 times a night?
But we're the pussy and he's fucking us. He just turns us into a pussy.
He grabs us like a fleshlight.
Like, hell yeah, we're in. Let's go.
He grabs us like a fucking D-cell flashlight. Fucking Kiss starts playing really loud.
I feel like if anything, we're going to be the ones left in limbo.
Yeah.
We're going to be ghosts.
We're going to get a manager that goes to his manager like, hey, I don't know what the fuck to do with these guys.
We toe the line so close, they're going to be like, I'll just fucking leave them.
They're pretty cool. They keep on making everybody laugh, but I don't think we can let them in.
Yeah.
I think we got to send them the other direction, but they're too nice. They give the wrong perception to everybody else.
It's like, we don't know what to do with these two. Just fucking just get rid of them. Do something. Hey, bros, not a confession, but asking here because it's been a bit since a battlefield of love, and I would love the bros' insight. I am expecting my first baby in January. Congratulations. And we are super excited, but curious if you guys felt a little sad when your firsts were born that it wouldn't be just you and your wives anymore. If that's something you guys went through, how did you deal with it? Thanks.
Good question.
That's a great question.
So, for the first 3 weeks after we had our first daughter, I kept on fighting with my wife and telling her that it wasn't mine. And that, coupled with postpartum, it really didn't make me want to be around my wife at all. That's not my fucking child. I would say I never got the feeling that it's not going to be us anymore. What I will say is congratulations, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, your life is changing in a way that it will never change again. This is the most foundational shift that you'll go through in your entire life, aside from like going to prison or something, I imagine.
Yeah.
But every single thing that happens after the child is born, it feels like it's just a more rich environment. Like your livelihood feels more meaningful. Whereas before you're just kind of like, I don't know, just floating by. But I will say that I hope that you're not like this. What I am encountering more and more of are the most self-absorbed, just self-centered douchebag guys that just want to sit on their fucking asses and play video games and be weighted on hand and foot and don't really, like, what matters to them is getting their Monster Energy drink, playing their games, eat, sleep, repeat. Like, that's all they care about. And I would challenge you to accept the mentality of you are now living for somebody else. You have a remarkable responsibility that you're being blessed with, and there's not a single day of raising these kids where I've regretted a single second of it. I had some fucking cheerleading fees due today for $175, and I said, you know what, this fucking sucks. But in the same light, I was like, this is something she wants to do. It's making her happy. She's never had to hear the word no from me about something like this, where my parents treated me the same way, and it felt good to be able to explore and experience and do things. But your wife and your girlfriend or your wife and you will go through challenging times. You're probably not going to get laid for a really long time after the baby comes. And when you do finally have sex, it's going to be really fucking weird. Her tits are going to be leaking.
You got to get you a sip.
You're going to be getting a boner over a hole that a baby crawled out of. So you're nasty for that.
Crawled.
But your life is going to change. It's going to be different.
Yeah, big time.
And you're gonna adjust. I'm not telling you need to adjust. I'm saying you as a human, you're going to adjust. And things are going to be awesome. That baby's going to start to smile. That baby's going to start to develop personality. You're going to be proud to show the people in your life this baby that they're just going to swoon over. And it's going to bring you an immense amount of joy that's going to help fill that void of, man, I missed it when it was just us. But one great piece of advice that I will give, that, yeah, you're going to feel that feeling of, I miss it when it was just us. But act on that. Man, does a woman love to be courted and have a date planned for her with not having to think or just say, babe, here's what the dress attire will be tonight. I've got a babysitter. I've got dinner and something else lined up for us. Let me take you out. So don't let that flame die. Act on that. Take your wife out. Be friends. Continue to date one another. Don't give up on dating one another just because there's a baby. You might not be able to fuck the baby, but you can still fuck your wife. You know what I mean?
It's very true.
Please God, don't fuck the baby.
The one thing that I'll say also is that the fact that you're even concerned with, you know, being sad that it's not just you two anymore
makes you gay.
It says a lot about your relationship with your girl, because that means that, you know, you're concerned with your guys' relationship and if this is going to change it. So saying that means that obviously you guys already have a good relationship in the first place, and there's a lot of people who will go into having a baby with somebody to try to save a relationship, or to not really worry about these things, or to move, you know, try to get out of this rut or whatever it is. But
maybe she'll stop fucking other guys if I get her pregnant. Yikes.
But yeah, I mean, the fact that you're already even thinking about this, it's good for you. It's good for you guys that, you know, you're worried about your relationship. And it's not even a whole new chapter. This is literally a whole nother book.
Yeah, it is.
And you get to experience all these cool things that, you know, that's going to happen with your kid, all these firsts, all these big milestones, and you guys get to do it together. Yeah. So, I mean, it's huge. It's going to be fun. And don't forget also that, first off, nobody's ready to have kids, no matter what you think.
Oh, you figure it out, though.
Yeah, you figure it out. And this is the thing. The baby sleeps a lot.
Yeah.
The baby sleeps a lot, whether it's, you know, broken or whatever, like broken sleep, not just all the way through the night. But that baby's like a fucking cat. They sleep quite often. Yeah. And that's, time that you can spend with her, and you guys can even do little things, just fucking rest.
Do a puzzle. Do one of those like cast moldings of your wiener where you put your penis in like a bucket with pink stuff in it. And make that for her. And
going back to the puzzle, I mean, if your wife has vaginal birth, you're gonna have to put that pussy back together like a puzzle, brother.
Humpty Dumpty, motherfucker. Pelvis rest, baby. Wait till you hear that. Wait till you hear the doctor say pelvis rest, pelvic rest. Man, no, you're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be great. Yep, you guys will be fine.
Then they start to get older, and they're a lot of fun. They wreck cars.
Until they're not.
Yeah, they wreck cars. They steal alcohol. You're in court tonight for assured clear distance. And we live to fight another day. Luckily, my daughter, she called Saul. She had me. And
my wife likes to wrestle with my boys, and I'm pretty sure one of them broke her finger last night.
Oh, I can't imagine your wife doing anything like that.
Pretty fucking. Oh no, yeah, they they wrestle and everything, and she doesn't like to not get the last hit.
Oh,
and then Carter doesn't like not getting the last hit, so
they fight.
I just step in between them like 3 times. Like, all right, you guys are done. You guys are done.
That kind of fighting, huh?
And then her fucking finger got caught up in his shirt or something, and he moved, and
she's gonna lose it.
Yep, you got to cut it off.
Amputate.
Yeah,
I'll do it. I'll wear the Lucha Libre mask when I do it. Every night I go to bed with a large Gatorade and drink some before bed, and then if I wake up thirsty, I have something to drink in the middle of the night.
Good planning.
I would try water, but I digress. One night in particular, I woke up and had to piss really bad, probably because I drank all that goddamn Gatorade.
Makes sense.
My bathroom is downstairs and on the far end of the house, and it was too lazy to go down and use the toilet, so I grabbed the Gatorade bottle.
Oh, no.
I pissed in it. I closed the cap, and I went back to sleep.
No.
Sometime later, I woke up to my wife gagging and beating the shit out of me because she woke up thirsty and just started downing my fucking Gatorade. But if it was piss, I'm sorry, but it was piss. She never lets me live it down, and I always make fun of her for drinking my piss.
They call that Peterade. Fucking drank a big old.
She's fucking shaking you like, Jeffrey, what? I just drank your fucking Gatorade. You have a fucking kidney stone.
This is the worst flavor Gatorade ever. The fucking trucker bomb she's sipping from.
Your Gatorade's all standy.
Oh, shit. Love it.
You ever drink piss with a canker sore before?
Never drink piss ever. Oh, man.
We paid some dude $11 to drink piss at my 12th birthday party. Is Lucas.
I mean, I figured, but...
Yeah. And then he fell asleep and we took the money back out of his pocket.
So he did drink it?
Yeah, he drank it.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he drank it.
How much piss we talking?
Just a cup full. I mean, we were all 12. We had smaller bladders.
Was it one person's piss, or was it a...
I don't remember, but I do remember this part.
Was it a suicide of piss?
He drank it, and he spit it back into the cup, and he said, no way. And they're like, well, you don't get the money if you don't drink it. And then he fucking drank the piss that he'd already spit back in the cup.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. And then my little brother went and took a shit. And we're like, we got one more thing for you.
33 cents.
No, we didn't offer any money for this one.
Even better.
We just dared him. We're like, we dare you to pick up Brian's turd. And he went down to the bathroom and he picked it up like a snake, dude.
Oh, dude. It's funny because
yeah,
he looks like someone that would do this.
Yeah, we do. We got so much fucking trouble. The gym teacher found out about it.
Oh, yeah.
He told our moms.
That's so fucked.
That was like all of that was when his mom came over to yell at me.
Yeah.
And they came over and she's like, Nick, you two go to your room. Well, I have to talk to your mom. And we went into my room, and my dad had brought home one of them like fucking like highly autistic junkyard dogs named Corky, the really bad one that just killed everybody and everything.
Right.
And when we were in the bedroom, we put Lucas in a sleeping bag,
Oh, yeah.
and then we duct taped it shut. And then we had like these pool noodles, and we started like these Nerf bats, and we started beating him with the Nerf bats, and the dog started biting him through the dog started biting him through the Ninja Turtle sleeping bag.
He's like, he
"Ah!
was getting beat. He wasn't even.
And this dog's like, "Ah! Ah!"
You think the dog would be biting you guys for being aggressive?
The dog was like Malinois and Rottweiler, dude. It was like the meanest,
mean
it was the
fucker.
meanest dog ever. And then finally his mom comes in, like opens the door, like, we need you boys out here. And I walk out there and they're like, where's Lucas? I was like, he's in the sleeping bag in the in the bedroom because we duct taped it shut.
It's so funny because you don't even know it, but your mom's fucking cussing you guys out for
I'm
mistreating
about to
him.
get in trouble for making him drink piss and pick up poop.
You are beating the fuck out of him and letting your dog eat him.
So then they go in there, like you had to get scissors to undo the duct tape. And he gets out, and his arms are all bleeding and shit from the dog biting him with his puppy teeth through the sleeping bag.
Shit, that's so funny.
That's my kid's favorite story, man.
That's so funny. Do they know him? Like,
I wouldn't know. No, they don't.
okay.
They hear me like make references about him. 'Cause
Right.
sometimes I'll threaten my wife to like let him come in here and fuck her and shit. I'll be like, you better fucking quit or I'll let him come in here and tear your ass from one end to the other.
Oh, God.
I'll let him peel you open like a sardine can. They're like, who's that? I'm like, that was almost your dad.
God, dude, that's fucked. Oh shit.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's
Good
a lot
times.
to digest.
Good times. I started listening to your podcast maybe 2 years ago. I started in the middle, probably the Clinton episode, and I really like you guys, so I started listening to some other episodes, but for the first few weeks I was fairly certain you guys were a nice gay couple. And then I started hearing about your wife, and I thought, well, maybe it's just Rob that's gay, and maybe you used to be married and now you're together. So fast forward 2 years later, I'm pretty sure you're both married, and Rob is definitely gay. Thanks for the laughs.
See, lots of Rob slander here going on this week, man.
It's okay. I'll take it. If the worst thing someone can say about me is I'm gay, then you know what?
Prove it.
I've won.
Put your wiener in my mouth and see what I do with it.
Oh, dude.
5 years ago, I had a Tinder hookup go wrong. She arrived resembling the girl from the horror movie The Ring.
Oh.
Long curly hair over her face.
Exotic.
This was probably a dude. What was initially supposed to be a night of scary movies turned into her asking me to fuck her with a gun to her head.
Jesus.
God damn, baby girl.
Holy fuck.
Having not explored any kinks at that time and definitely not have explored gunplay.
The fact that that's even a thing.
I don't even have a gun. I was horrified. I asked what got her into it, and she informed me her last boyfriend had shot himself, and it makes her feel closer to him. Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
I refused, and she later pulled a kitchen knife on me.
You know this girl fucked like a porn star.
Oh, dude, it sounds like, yeah. To this day, I wonder if I should have just went along with her kink. I miss the thought of her dearly.
Aw. That's kind of sad.
She wanted me to fuck her with a gun to her head.
She had a bad track record with exes, though, man. You probably would have.
Dude, if my wife was like, I want you to fuck me with a gun to my head, I'd be like, can we just fuck each other instead? Can we just fuck the shit out? Can I just fuck you so hard?
Oh, shit.
Can I just fuck you so hard that you'll wish you got shot? Can I shoot you with cum instead of a real gun? Preferably, can I shoot you with something that's not going to get me life in fucking prison?
We're sitting there, all of a sudden your phone rings. you answer, you see it's me calling. Hey, what's up? Hey, can I come get a gun?
Yeah, I need a gun.
I need a gun, quick.
I don't own one, but there's this really hot chick that wants me to hold one to her forehead while I fuck her. Hey, I'm the friend that would pull through. I'd be like, I got you, dude.
Yeah, just don't put any bullets in it. There's a fucking Nerf dart hanging out the tip.
Use this Nerf bat I used on that.
Oh, shit. Is this me already? Damn.
Yeah.
During my single hoe phase,
Ooh.
I was house sitting for a friend. I had a dude over for some afternoon delight. She was coming home soon, so I left without washing the sheets. That's a bad friend right there.
Yeah.
But that's not the worst part. When I got home, my regular hangout and bang buddy came over. He wanted to go down on me, but I told him that I needed to take a shower first. He was insistent that I didn't need to shower first. I was fine. So he went down on me with the essence of the other dude's afternoon delight still in there.
Dude, that's gross.
Yeah, I ain't fucking eating the cream filling out of that Oreo.
Yeah, you know what it's called when you're eating out a girl that's been cummed in? It's called a Cadbury egg.
No,
Cadbury cream egg.
I don't like that.
Come on, buddy.
I do like Cadbury cream eggs, but not that type.
Every time I've eaten a Cadbury cream egg in my life, the commercials make them seem delicious.
They do.
But then when I eat it, I'm like, this is what it feels like to have someone come in your mouth, for sure.
Me, like, I eat it and I feel like I could feel myself like developing diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
It's so incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
It's a hard eat, and I'll still eat it.
That's what she said.
That's what that guy said right there. That last one.
I'm a hard eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt made that says "I'm a hard eat."
I'm a hard eat.
Back in the 2010s, when I was about 22 years old, my girlfriend lived with me. She was fun and freaky.
Ooh.
It was my 22nd or 23rd birthday, and my friend Chris was staying for a day or two. Honestly, he wasn't a great friend, but a longtime friend. He brought his girlfriend, and our girlfriends, they hit it off. So it was going to be a good weekend. We were hanging out, smoking, and dude had to go to work. So his girl stayed to hang out with my girl. We do a little pre-gaming, and eventually my girl takes me to the bedroom and tells me she has a birthday present for me, but I have to put on a blindfold. Bet!
Hell yeah.
So I'm sitting on the bed, blindfolded, waiting for a blowjob with a slippery finger or something else. She comes back in, and my pants come off, and exactly what you think is going to happen starts happening. And then she comes up and kisses me, but the blowjob just kept happening. The blowjob just kept happening. All I could do was say, "What the fuck?" And they both started laughing. Dude's girlfriend was the surprise. Needless to say, I set my blindfolded ass there and let them do their thing. Happy birthday to me. Flash forward 8 hours, and it's like 11 p.m. He's off work, and we're all partying, having a good time. The happy couple goes out front to smoke a cigarette. Next thing I know, we hear, "The demons are coming to rape me."
Oh, shit.
Me and my girl look at each other like, what the fuck? Again, "The demons are back to rape me." Oh, shit, this isn't good. Long story short, this girl had a full-blown episode about demons. My girl had to hold her down in the front yard. 911 was called, and the fire department and police showed up to draw out any neighbors that they hadn't come outside yet. They all circled around and told my girlfriend to hang in there. They prepared a game plan and scooped this girl up and tied her to the bed. And I'm shitting myself. Like, am I the demon? Is this crazy chick going to try and say something? Turns out she did try, but she said my friend beat her up.
Oh.
He was even arrested. I took him to court, and the prosecutor told the judge she found out the girl was crazy. And dropped the charges. We saw a news crew on the way home and hung out the window yelling, "I ain't gonna go to jail today." It was pretty fucked up, but looking back, that shit was hilarious.
That's fucking wild.
I'm just happy you got a double blowjob, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. Good for you.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know about that. That bitch seems wild.
You might have dodged one for real.
Someone's claiming to see a demon
After she's had your wiener inside of her.
Yeah, you got that fucking sour sperm, dog.
I'd say your dick is nasty.
It's spoiled.
Your dick is spoiled.
It's spoiled.
If you have a spoiled dick, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your story.
Spoiled. Back when I was in college, I was in this super toxic relationship. She used to yell at me constantly, throw stuff at me, hit me, and her favorite thing of all was to make me jealous by constantly flirting with other guys.
Oh, I do. The same girl.
Oh, yeah, she sucks. She had an identical twin sister that was always super sweet to me, and me and her got along really well. Long story short, I started having an affair with her twin sister, and I loved every second of it. Even though she looked identical to my ex, then girlfriend, their personality was the complete opposite. Things were going really well until my ex eventually found out that me and her twin sister were having an affair, and she freaked the fuck out.
Oh, no.
After a long, heated argument, I finally said, "The biggest difference between you and your twin sister is that she swallows and you don't."
Oh, no.
I walked out and never looked back. I would have loved keeping in contact with the twin sister, but it would have been too complicated. I don't know if this will make the show, but thank you for the laughs. Whew, shit. That's wild.
If your wife had a twin sister, what do you think that would be like?
I don't know. Twins are weird.
They are weird.
I find twins really weird. I have twin nieces, and they're fucking weird. Not like them in particular, but just two of the same thing. It's really fucking weird. Sometimes titties weird me out because there's two of the same.
I don't like that there's two of them.
But I'll still put both of them in my mouth.
I think one time my wife was like, "Do you think my mom's pretty?" I'm like, honestly, I think your mom looks like a busted fucking radiator. I don't like, no. And she's like, "Well, that's what I'm gonna look like when I'm older." And I'm just like, "I'm fucking sure as shit. Hope not, buddy."
Let me get some papers.
Yeah, but I think it'd be cool if my wife had a twin that, like, fucking hunted and watched football and shit.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Like a dude.
You want to hang out with your
yeah. Me and your sister are gonna go fucking have some fridge cigs.
Me and your twin brother are going out together. What if that's ever happened? Like a guy marries a girl and she has a twin brother, and then the guy becomes intimate with the gay twin, with a twin, and they're gay now.
Yeah, I would assume that had to have happened.
It's had to have happened somewhere. Yeah, I think it happened on Game of Thrones for sure.
I feel like the whole brother sister thing is the twin is like not as common, right? That has to be true.
Yeah, I know it's true. We said it on this podcast.
Yeah, it has to be true then.
I have combed through memories, analyzing situations in my past, trying to think of something good to use in hopes of making it on here one day.
Well, here you are.
If I knew the most embarrassing, shameful incident had yet to come, I would have never have wished to have content to post on here, because I really fucked myself on this one. On to the story. I'm sitting at my grandparents', and they're asking me if my 5-year-old son rides the bike they gifted him for his birthday. I took a video of him riding his bike, knowing that they would ask me about it prior to seeing them. I'm sitting on the love seat, and I already have the video pulled up because
Got some fucking squeaky shoes, man.
Because it was Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was the most recent I took. Next thing that happens, I cannot explain. It was like God wanted me to feel fear, shame, guilt, embarrassment, the whole 9 in a span of minutes, because the next video to glitch and pop up was a video I took months ago to send to my son's father, current common law. What my grandma saw next after my phone glitched was me sitting in front of the camera, pleasuring myself fully nude. Asshole, pussy, and titties in full view of her.
First off,
hell yeah, sister.
What a great angle.
Fuck yeah, man.
All three?
Pisses me off when we got to read this shit without knowing, like, what really happens. Like, was the video real or was it fake?
Yeah. Well, that's a fucking... Do you have a cinematographer filming that?
Fun angle. This is for paid content.
Right.
I hope you made your hubs pay for this one, because shit. If my wife was like, cash at me $20 right now, I'll send you a picture of my pussy.
You said that so aggressive. My pussy.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
Ding.
Right.
Check that cash app. How do you explain something like this when you're on the spot? I'm not a good liar. In fact, I never lie because I never get away with it. My saving grace happened to be the fact that I don't record my face because I don't want to focus on trying to make hot faces while I'm getting off, so I just leave my face out. Oh, I also forgot to fucking mention my grandpa was thankfully sitting across from us, but my grandma was in such shock already. She blurted out asking why I had porn of a woman on my phone, and my grandpa is laughing thinking I'm gay. Oh, gay bitch.
I always knew that bitch liked pussy. I could smell it on her breath.
I still thank God to this day my grandpa was not in view of my gallery because I would never recover. Next thing I did, I'm not proud of because to redeem myself, I had to sacrifice another. My baby daddy now, he knows I was put in the situation, but I will never tell him how I covered my ass. I told my grandma I went through my baby daddy's phone and found the video and sent it to myself as proof as if I caught him in the act.
Oh, jeez.
May the good Lord forgive my white lies because I will never face that truth for as long as I live. I won't ever wish to have content for this segment again.
That's wild.
Dude, that's so fucking wild.
Oh, shit.
I knew you were gay! Ever since you buzzed the side of your head, I knew you were a lesbian. Ever since you got that fucking Subaru.
Oh, man. That's the dead giveaway right there.
When we were car shopping, Subaru Forester was one of the ones we kept on leaning on.
Right.
And I kept on sending pictures of my daughter. I'm like, hey, what do you think of the Subaru? She's like, I'm not a lesbian.
Well,
fuck, I'll drive it. Fuck.
I'll be a lesbian.
If you use this thing to pick up lesbians, fucking give me the keys. God.
Oh, shit. This is a long one. Let me see here.
This is a really long one. It's about a page and a half.
Yeah. I joined the military thinking it would give me some type of structure, and it led me down a darker path. I was doing drugs. That's pretty fucking cool. And actively trying to kill myself. Oh, fuck. That's not cool. I said that a little too soon. I'm sorry. That one.
I'm missing.
Yeah, we got a little piece we're missing here.
I'm missing something. Let me go back and find it.
Okay.
Rugen. I wanna be there,
Sorry, guys. You'll hear all this again.
Yeah, let me find out where it is. Sorry, we're just trying to put it back in here.
Oh my god.
Fuck, you're taking too long, Daddy. And it's gone. Okay, good.
Story. That's your story. We're not reading it now.
And
it's gone.
And we're back. Okay,
Oh, shit.
And we're back.
There we go. All right. So, what's up, dudes? Long-time listener, and it's not the first time I've written y'all. I'm a sex addict recovering, and what I mean by that is that I would literally fuck anything that moves. Oh, this is the one you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Men, women, trans, didn't care, and it was all because of an ex-wife. I thought everything was fine in our relationship, and then one day she hit me with the divorce. It was unexpected, and I was completely blown away and heartbroken. I tried to do everything and be extra even before that. It turned out that she was fucking some guy on the side, ended up pregnant, and that's why she wanted a divorce. Yikes. I didn't find out until years later, and for years, especially when I was single for a while, I went down some pretty dark paths. Here's where we left off. I joined the military. I'm glad we got that. I'm glad you realized that we were missing a chunk.
There's some good context there.
Yeah, that's a huge context for the story. I joined the military thinking it would give me some type of structure, and it led me down a darker path. I was doing some drugs and actively trying to kill myself. One point in time, I was drinking so much that when I'd get off work, I'd down half a bottle of Jack, and at one point, I actually dropped about 20 hits of acid.
That's fun.
God, I think I might have seen Joe Rogan and Jesus at the same time. Jesus wasn't happy I was there, or that Rogan was too. But needless to say, I was high for almost 3 days. Oh, yeah. That's fucking nuts. And at the end of the day, it ruined my career. I know that it was my choice and it's my fault, but from there, I tried to grow. I tried really hard to fix myself, started talking to a therapist, ended up with a new girlfriend, and everything was going good for a while. As time went on, I found out that there was more to this new girl. She didn't really want to work and expected me to buy a home for her.
In her home state.
In her home state. There we go. I'm sorry. I needed an out, and I got it. She ended up leaving me right after I went to go see Slaughter to Prevail. After that instance, I went kind of crazy again. I was snorting Viagra, taking something called what the fuck is this?
Shaleajit.
I don't know. Working out religiously and ruining vaginas.
My man.
That's fucking sweet. Pulling out was a foreign concept to me. At one point, I was shooting so much I'd have 3 or 4 girls a day walk through my door. God damn, my guy. Almost one after the other. One would come and get dick down about 2 times, leave, I'd shower, bam, the next one was there. This is fucking nuts. I had one of my neighbors come up and ask me what the fuck I was doing, how good my dick game was. I told him, I'm pretty average, man. I just like to eat or have him sit on my face.
Man, me too.
Hey, brother. Then I started to experiment with trans and men and found out it's pretty much the same. Trans are a little bit nicer to look at, easier on the eyes, but you know when you're fucking a dude, when you hear the first grunt of, damn, bro, you're in deep. You're fucking my guts up. You kind of lose the boner.
Dude, if I was ever fucking somebody and they called me bro, I would be so upset. If happenstance, any of you ever listening, this goes for you too, Robert. If the opportunity ever presents itself for us to be intimate, this is guys only. If we're being intimate, just don't call me bro.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna ruin the moment.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, brother, I've been wanting to suck your dick, brother.
If you're the brother.
Brother.
It's even worse.
I've been wanting to jack you off real good, brother.
It's one of those, if I pretend he's Baywatch Pamela Anderson, I can push through this. That's almost impossible when you have an 8-inch soft dick and fat-ass balls slapping against your stomach. But towards the end of this, I started really looking at myself and what I was doing. Dude.
Self-destructive, man. Yeah.
If someone who doesn't even wants a dick has 8-inch meat, that's fucking, man.
Good for them.
That's wild.
You imagine like your first time with it, he like takes his pants off and it is a fucking 8-inch flaccid dick.
That's so scary.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, I have to go to my car and kill myself. Either way, I'm going to die tonight.
No,
so.
Fuck me, man. That's awesome. I love that. It's good for you. And let me see here. Towards the end of this, I started really looking at myself and what I was doing, and it wasn't a good road. I was alienating my family and my friends. I looked at every woman as a conquest, not a real person. I hated myself, and that's when I started to go to the gym super hard and just get after it. Now, I could probably bench press both of y'all, fucking prove it, and squat both of y'all. Prove it.
Something you squat on.
Yeah, if you're fucking, if you're doing planks with 8-inch dicks on your back, then you could definitely squat us, brother. I'm doing a lot better now. I got off the dating apps. Yes, Grindr, you homos, to you homos, and just moved myself in a different direction. Now I'm dating someone who's amazing. She's everything I could want in a woman. She's pushed me now to buy a home, and I really want to have kids with this woman. That's awesome. I've made it to 36 with no kids, and God help me if it wasn't for the lack of trying, but at the end of the day, I still fight my demons. I stay busy by going to the gym and occupying my time with my woman. I'm still working through some stuff, but it's not even close to what I was. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't step out. I'm always trying to find ways to love her and show her how much I care for her and how much I value her. And now, how much I value myself. You guys are always hilarious. I do have a bunch more confessions, but this one is one of the bigger ones. Yeah, it is. Love you, bros.
Yeah, speaking of big ones.
Dude. Hey, man. Inclusivity. I love that. Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, brother.
You're in my fucking guts. Dude. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Listen here, dude. Me and you, Madison Square Gardens. I'm going to jerk you off in the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
My husband just spent 40 minutes on the phone with his friend trying to figure out how different fish fuck. But he still won't understand that women need to be warmed up before sex. What the fuck does that even mean?
Dude, different fish fuck differently? Does a trout fuck different than a salmon?
I've never seen a fish have sex before.
I don't think I have either.
I saw a video of a guy putting a fish inside of a woman's vagina on Reddit one time.
We talked about that before.
I
She was an older lady, and she had a pretty nice vagina.
kind of aroused me.
She had a nice vagina, man. That fish.
Lucky fish.
That's where that smell comes from.
I can say I've never been with anyone and been like,
I'd love to shove a fish up her pussy.
or he thought that it smelled like, people say, oh, she smells like fish.
Yeah.
I've never been around a person that smells like fish.
No. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? There was a lady that sat down in front of me last night at one of the things. We had a choir concert last night.
Okay.
This is really good. They've got kids. This is like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade choir. Kids are running the microphones and the sound, and they got the microphones peaked, buddy.
Hell yeah, they do.
So peaked that you can hear just the microphones like, and you can hear the kids on stage. They're whispering to each other stuff. I think there's a lot of people. Oh, mom's over there taking a picture. We hear everything they're whispering.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And they start singing. It's like, oh god, it's loud, but you get used to it. And then, but like between songs, you hear. I start scanning stage.
I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, I didn't either, dude.
1 second.
I'd be there for that. I start scanning, and there's this little skinny white kid, and he's like, you can see him. He's trying not to.
I don't like that.
He's trying not to fucking. He's trying not to Ralph. Okay.
Oh, dude.
And he grabs the back of his elbow, and then he puts his arm, the crease of his elbow, up to his mouth. And he just goes, and puke shoots out of the top of the arm, the bottom, and it just goes everywhere. And you hear some kid go, the fuck? Like his microphones are turned all the way up, dude. Oh my God. And just everyone's screaming, there's puke everywhere.
Oh, no.
But this isn't even my favorite part. They start cleaning, like they evacuate. We're waiting for Sove to come out. And the janitor's got this big backpack on. They've done put kitty litter down, fucking ozone destroyer, all kinds of stuff. And he comes in with this giant Dyson backpack. And he's walking up, big mullet, fucking like a trucker cap, and he's just like walking. He's got purpose.
Yeah.
He's showing out in front of the entire community right now.
Right.
And I was like, babe, look at him. He looks like a fucking Ghostbuster because he had that pack on his back.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, yeah. And he gets up on the stage and the microphones are still cranked. And he turns on the vacuum. And then you hear him under his breath going,
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God, dude. He was humming the Ghostbusters tune.
Babe, you hear this?
Listen. She's like, what is that, Harry Potter? I think that's what she said. I was like, no, it's Ghostbusters.
You fucking called it, man. That's awesome.
I almost be like, Dr. Vinkman. But he was sucking up all that kitty litter. Let me see.
Good for him, man.
I'll take this.
Yeah, take this
one. This one's good. When I was 13, almost 14, I had a buddy that was also 13, and we started watching porn on my computer and jerking off.
Hell yeah, brother. It's the coming of age story, literally.
One day, after about 2 weeks of this, he complained that he never busted a nut, whereas I shot everything. And he asked me if he jerked me off, if I'd jerk him off.
Oh, shit.
Being at that age where hard-ons were constant, I said, fuck it, and jerked his little pecker. And he shot a nut that almost hit my posters on the wall. Fucking come to my Limp Bizkit poster, bitch. Why do I picture this happening to us in Brent's room? This is crazy. You hear somebody else's story, you put yourself in that moment.
Yeah.
Afterwards, he obliged to jerking my gherkin. No post-nut clarity, and we did that for a few weeks. Till one day he said he wanted to suck my dick. God, you guys are gay, dude. I hesitated for a second until he popped it in his mouth and started bobbing his head up and down. And matters came to a head after about 4 minutes, and I shot a huge fucking load that he choked on. Afterwards,
God, this is so awful.
you have these age children. That's the worst part.
I know. They better not be sucking each other's dicks, man. I want to go home and be like, you guys sucking each other's dicks.
You suck your friend's dick. Can inspect all his posters.
Oh, God damn it, man. Oh, shit.
There's cum on this Harry Styles poster. What have you guys been doing in here?
Whew. That's fucking crazy, man.
Afterwards, I did it for him, and his little dick shot off in about 2 minutes. That started a chain that caused me to do all the gay things even though I'm not gay. No shame in it. Now I'm happily divorced from my ex-wife with 2 kids, and I still catch myself jerking off to that first blowjob.
God damn.
May tell some more of those tales on the battlefield of love or here. Love you guys. Y'all have made me cry laughing so many times in my darkest times.
Dude, that's crazy.
I hope we made you laugh while you're sucking that kid's dick. God, dude.
That's a sentence I would have never thought.
Dude, if
while you were sucking that kid's
I would be
dick.
so fucking mad if my buddy convinced me that he
shit.
couldn't come and I jerked him off and he fucking cummed on the ceiling. I would feel so
He's fucking throwing rope.
shooting rockets, brother. Like fucking he like NASA over there. He just shot a rocket to the moon.
That's my fucking head's hurting.
I would be so freaking mad.
Like fucking Peter Parker just swinging around the room.
I'm just like, hell yeah, dude, I'll help you come once.
Anything for my friend.
He comes, he knocks the drywall loose or something.
Oh, shit.
You gotta repaint the ceiling. God, man. He got you good, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's not crazy, it's gay.
It's super gay.
And he's like, I'm proudly have an ex-wife, and I still jerk off to thinking about a. Yeah, buddy.
He's just laying there he's grown as fuck, just getting a blowjob, and he's like, I remember when Timmy did this. He was way better.
You remember that time we were watching Supermarket Sweep, and I convinced you that I couldn't come?
Oh, dude, that's crazy, man.
I've done a lot of deviant shit in my life.
Yeah.
Some of these confessions really take the cake.
It definitely makes you feel really good about yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with this, I guess.
I think it's fun. It's very coming of age. I love that everyone has a story. Everyone has a different place, a different perspective where they come from, and just how they got to. Just it tells me that we're all the same creature. We just desire intimacy, we desire sex, and we desire to be loved, nurtured.
True.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'd never let a little kid suck my dick, though. Miss me with that.
Thank God. FBI, if you're listening, please write that down as official.
No, thank you.
Not today.
Hey, bros, I have a what the fuck confession and a deep as fuck confession. This first one will be the what the fuck one. When I was about 12 or 13, I started to masturbate and did it nearly every night. Hell yeah, me fucking too.
Love this one.
I was literally Googling different ways to get off and what felt the best, etc. Man, we didn't have Google to teach us how to jerk off.
We had to explore.
Yeah, we had to like read books and shit.
I didn't have a device that I could look up porn on.
Yeah.
And then I got a PSP, and I was able to get look up naked pictures on there of porn pictures, no videos, just pictures.
Right.
But we didn't have Wi-Fi, and I lived in the top story of the house, so I would have to open the window and hang my torso out the window and get my neighbor's Wi-Fi with my body inside the house, fucking cranking my meat.
That's crazy.
To freeones.com was the website that I used.
Dude, I remember
pictures.
that website.
Oh, I remember
shit.
it, dude.
Yeah, it was just galleries. You could click on a picture, then open up a gallery.
PSP would take it down, buddy.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm like a fucking scientist hanging out the window, like an astronaut. Ringling Brothers and shit. Barnum and Bailey.
Fucking Mission Impossible.
I'm blowing fire through a ring, and I'm jerking off.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Well, after a lot of experimentation, I decided that night I was going to go all out. I laid on my side, shoved the end of my hairbrush. Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah, I know. That was my favorite.
Shoved the end of a hairbrush up my puss. First off, I shoved a hairbrush up my puss.
It gets better.
And one of those fat Sharpies up my ass. I think I sent this one in.
Dad?
I was focusing so much on the task at hand, I didn't hear my mom's footsteps outside of my door.
I'm wrapping Christmas presents in here.
She always checked on me and my brother to make sure we were all right while sleeping. You were all right.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking doing good.
That night,
Got a pickle in your butt.
she almost caught me, and I swear to God, I nearly shit out the Sharpie when she opened my bedroom door. No, I should have. I'm gonna shit myself. Shit. I had my comforter pulled up to my chin, so I don't know if she really knew what I was doing, but our eyes locked, and we just stared at each other for, I swear to God, a solid minute. She said, "Well, I wanted to check on you. Good night. I love you." She could fucking see the Sharpie just sticking out.
Is that a Sharpie hanging out of your butt?
And quickly shut the door. We've never spoken about it, and I never will. LOL. I've only ever told my wife about this, and we still laugh about it to this day about how awkward that was. I don't know how I came up with this method. I feel fucked up that I actually did that shit. LMAO. So,
dude, I love to smell Sharpies. This one would really throw me through a loop. You know, that fucking pungent alcohol smell, and it's just poop.
This end smells like marker.
Shit.
This end smells like a lesbian asshole.
I didn't know they made brown ones. This one smells like burnt leather.
At both ends.
Smells like truck tires.
Oh, fuck.
You can read this next one, too.
Fuck, man. The last confession episode made me so horny I used my vibrator twice.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's fucking cool.
We are doing good things for people.
That's pretty cool. What was the last one? Was that the was that one of the every story was about poop? I'm pretty sure it probably was. I don't know. Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. This is a good episode, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick and Rob, I'm currently listening to Confessions Part 4, and I decided it's finally time to share my story. I've been wanting to send you guys for a few years now. I've been listening to you guys since my teenage years. I'm 25 now.
Oh, God, we're fucking old.
Lord. I used to fuck myself with Sharpies, and then I started listening to your podcast, and I started eating crayons. And I always thought about sending in the story that makes my boys laugh and their girlfriends gag. So here goes. Back a few summers ago, I think 2022, me and my friends had all landed a job together, renovating weed stores for a chain that one of my buddies' families owned.
Hell yeah.
The job was pretty straightforward. Go into an old storefront the chain had bought, tear it all down, and build up a weed store. My buddy's dad was the foreman and kept all of us boys in line, and I don't know if you've ever had a summer job with 7 or 8 of your closest friends, but my buddy's dad had his work cut out for him wrangling all of us. One of the stores we were fortunate enough to be renovating was in a small beach town where my buddy's family had a shitty little beach house we were all staying in while the renovations were occurring. Although the house was crappy and small for 8 22-year-old guys, we had one of the best summers of our lives. Our days would consist of the following degenerate cycle: getting up, walking over to the store, putting in a full day's work, grabbing a couple cases of beer from the convenience store next door, and hitting the beach for the rest of the day, rinse and repeat.
What a cool fucking little...
Yeah, dude.
That's
fun
awesome.
Summer.
Yeah.
Now that you've got an idea of the vibe the story actually starts, on one of the first days of the job, we walked into the storefront we were about to demolish, and we were discussing what we wanted to keep and what we wanted to get rid of. We decided everything was getting destroyed except for one of the bathrooms, which we would just spruce up a little bit and keep it for the new place. Keep in mind, there was 3 bathrooms in this place, and we were only keeping one. One morning while working, after a few days of binge drinking on the beach and eating like an absolute swine, ooh, I felt that feeling in my stomach. I needed to release a mud monkey that I could guarantee.
That also sounds like a slur.
Yeah, it does. Fuck. That I could guarantee was going to be the consistency of chocolate milk that's been sitting out for a few days. So I put down whatever I was working on, and I told the boys I was going into the shitter for a battle. As I was dropping my payload, I heard my buddy's dad, the foreman, asking if I was taking a shit. I yelled back, "Can't you smell it?" He then informed me I was using one of the 2 toilets that we're planning to take out, and it was already disconnected.
No. That sucks.
A mild panic surged through me, and I informed him that I had already splashed down and asked him what I should do about it. He took a second to respond and said, "Just leave it for now. We'll deal with it later."
Dude, I would be fucking killing myself.
I'd be mortified.
Dude, I would not want anybody else to see my chocolate milk shit that I just took.
Rich chocolatey Ovaltine.
Like, why does it look like someone stabbed a spray paint can inside of here?
Well, guys, I think he's got cancer. So I finished up, closed the lid, and carried on with my day. About 2 or 3 weeks later, the renovations were coming along, and it was time to remove the 2 bathrooms we weren't going to keep. My buddy's dad informed us he didn't trust us to do the plumbing, probably a good call, and he had called in a plumber to disconnect and remove the 2 toilets on the weekend when we weren't working. Oh, no. This is great news to us, as none of us wanted to deal with the old greasy toilets. When we got to the store on Monday morning, we walked in and saw the 2 toilets the plumbers had disconnected sitting in the middle of the store on the floor. This was great, as now all we had to do is take the 2 toilets outside of the trailer and take them to the dump. 2 of my friends grabbed the first toilet and quickly took it outside. Me and another buddy grabbed the second toilet and followed. As we picked up the second toilet, it was unusually heavy, and we could hear water still swishing around in the tank. So when we got out to the parking lot, we put the toilet down and opened the tank lid to see that it was completely full. We decided to empty the tank before we continued to the trailer. My buddy suggested tipping the toilet over to empty the tank, and my smart ass said, "How fucking stupid are you? We could just flush it and it'll empty out the bottom." I then proceeded to push down the lever and looked satisfyingly over at my friend that I had solved our problem so easily. That's when I saw the horror on his face and the smell rip through my nose. My beer and beach food shit was ejected
Oh, no.
out of the bottom of the toilet after marinating in itself for 3 weeks, and it was currently running down the slope parking lot towards a public road in a decently busy area of town with people's houses a stone's throw away. The smell was vile, and the panic was real. We decided to cover it up by throwing pails of water on it to wash it down the road and push it down a sewer. That sounded like a great plan until we realized this was a beach town, and there were no sewers to wash into. We now had a 3-inch deep by 8 feet long puddle of watery 3-week-old shit sitting where the parking lot meets the road.
Dude, that's crazy.
As we were trying to figure out what to do to clean it up, a family of 4 headed to the beach on their bikes were approaching the puddle at an alarming rate of speed. Not one of my friends or me did a thing to stop them, and 7 dudes watched a family of 4 ride their bikes directly through my shit puddle and ride away, commenting on the smell of the puddle.
Oh, my God.
We never did clean it up, and the rest of the day consisted of cars and bikes tracking my shit all over the parking lot, and neighbors commenting on how bad the area smelled that day.
Dude, that's crazy.
Me and my friends still talk about this to this day and laugh. I hope you guys find it funny and gag worthy as we do. Sorry for a bit of a long one. Cheers.
That's great. That's fucking awesome.
I know how to fix this. Never got the chance to flush this thing 3 weeks ago.
Whew, dude.
Yes, I'll flush it now.
That's wild.
You live and you learn. Those are one of those life lessons you learn that you'll never, ever, ever get to demonstrate that you learned anything from it.
It's extremely true.
Until you walk into some place and somebody's like, "Hey, can you move this toilet for me?" And you're like, "I'm not falling for this shit again."
Whatever you do, don't flush it. Yeah. Last one here. Dang, already?
Is it?
During my first deployment to Afghanistan, I shit into an MRE bag. A bunch of kids in the village in Kandahar kept asking for things, and I threw them my shit-filled MRE bag. The kids just yelled and threw rocks at us.
Here, eat that. Leave me alone.
It's fucked. The problem is it probably didn't taste much different. They didn't know any better.
Now, I think there might be. I did solicit confessions on the Facebook page a little bit ago.
Okay,
so I'm sure there's a couple other.
See what else trickled in.
I'm gay. This is the first time I've told someone. Feels good to get it out.
Hell yeah. Bet you said that about the dick, too.
Okay, here's a good one. It says, I'm deeply in love with my podcast partner. We're just a couple of guys who decide that we have an interest in casual conversations about the strange and unusual. We're about 8 years in, and about 7 years ago, I wish I could be about 6 inches deep into him, but I only have 4 inches to spare. The way he looks at me in the eyes when we're recording episodes makes me want to come in my tighty whities. He doesn't realize it, but my asshole puckers at the visual I get of him licking his lips and touching them to his microphone. I was looking over to see what you're doing. Maybe one day I'll start to be able to part those sweet particle-filled pubic hairs around his chocolate starfish. I feel like this is a direct shot at us.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely targeted.
Okay. Hello, my friends. So this happened when I was in my early 20s and living it up. I was a drinker back then, and this is one of the reasons I don't go so hard anymore. So I was hanging out with my boyfriend at the time, and we were drinking, decided to make out, and I decided to unzip his pants and give him a blowjob. Oh, fuck yeah, you're so deep in my guts.
Fuck me up, bro.
I just cummed on your posters. I was very drunk and kind of wobbling and bobbing, and he, being the asshole he was, I found out very early on, but was like, oh, well, I don't have anyone else, shoved my head down on his small, weird-shaped dick.
Dude.
What?
Small is one thing, but weird shape, that's...
She goes on to say, I called it the Horn of Gondor.
Fuck yeah.
For the Lord of the Rings fans.
Yeah.
It hit my gag reflex, and I vomited on the mound of his peen, by the base. The mound.
The root. The root.
The mound. He must have had a fupa.
Oh, dude.
I vomited on that fat piece of fleshy knob above his... No. While being young, I was very embarrassed and then decided in a panic to eat said vomit. And
Stop.
God. She goes on to say, I gobbled it and commenced sucking. Not my proudest moment, but he never fucking noticed.
Wow.
So I guess I'm pretty good and was drunk. I hope you enjoyed.
That's crazy. Old puke dick.
That's disgusting. My brother showed me this podcast, and he's never personally admitted to me or anything, but he uses crystal meth.
Jesus.
I'm like 9,000% sure of it because I found his little stainless steel vial in the bathroom one day and dumped it out in my bed or into my head. Some people are just they
just type, man.
It looked like shards of broken glass, and I was like, what the fuck? So I went up to him and said, hey, you left this in the bathroom. Never have talked about it to this day, but I'm concerned about him. Maybe give him a shout out. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Quit the shit, man.
This is from Becky. She says, we had to help our dog Vader cross the Rainbow Bridge on December 1st.
Aww.
And I've gone one day, and I have not gone one day without crying. I miss her so much. My heart feels like it's breaking, and I will never recover.
That
Becky,
sucks. I'm sorry.
We're here for you, girl. Dogs have a real magical way of just... Dude, it's like the more and more time I spend with my dog, the more I learn about unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, Becky, the one thing I did after my dog died, I got another one and I felt good.
Yeah.
So I would recommend getting another dog. And it'll help you redirect. You have a lot of emotions right now, and you have a lot of desire. One of the cool things that worked for me after my dog died, I felt a lot of regret. I wish I would have done this with my dog. I wish I would have done that with my dog. Then I went and I got another dog, and I started doing all those things that I wish I'd done with my other dog. And it makes you feel really good. And it makes the dog that you're investing all that time in, it makes them very happy, and it gives them, a person that loves them as much as they should be loved.
Well said.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for now. We gave the people an hour and 15 minutes of our time.
Pretty sweet. That one just says I pooped.
It does. Sometimes I sit when I pee. It's comfortable. It's comfortable.
I get that.
That's from Dixon Mayhouse.
I get it.
We have one from Obama. I'm not reading that. I will say Donald Trump has made it abundantly clear that he's speaking to the nation at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. That's an hour away from now. I think we're going to war. I want to say that right now.
You think so?
I think we're officially declaring war on Venezuela.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but that's my official guess.
Hmm.
I don't want to say I'm an insider, but we'll see what happens.
What the fuck is going on in Venezuela?
They keep on shipping drugs here.
Okay.
Or that's what they propose. That's what they allege.
I feel like
they keep on killing all those people in boats in the water. They're like, if you got heroin, we're going to blow them up. And they blow them up in the middle of the water.
I feel like that's like us fighting a toddler, right?
Venezuela?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like, what the fuck do they have? There's like 37 people that live there.
Nothing that we want or need.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Trump went on like this tangent about like we're fucking taking it all back. Like they took something from us. There's nothing in Venezuela that I want.
Oh, shit. Let me see here.
I mean, I'm kind of unopinionated on all of it, really. I honestly don't know what's going on. This is just like snippets here and there that I've seen.
Oh, shit.
I'm not abundantly clear on what's
29 million people.
That's a lot of people.
That's more than what definitely more than I figured.
And I promise you, a big-bootied Venezuelan woman.
Some good eating. Not the booty, but, well, probably the booty, but the food.
Booty, 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 rocking in a well. You seen that video?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Let's see. We'll play it for you. Booty, 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 rocking in a well.
Oh, man.
Booty rocking in a well. Let's see what we can find here. I mean, you've heard the song.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss New Booty.
Found you, Miss New Booty. This appears to be a high functioning. This appears to be her name's Barbie Tormentor.
That's my friend from Stickan. I hope you love this song because I love it too.
I'm gonna put this in.
And I'm gonna dedicate this song to all my friends.
Put this on YouTube for everybody.
Stickan. That's on my Stickan friends list. Friends go.
Shut up, bitch.
Rocking in the well, boo 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 boo, rocking in the well, boo 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 boo, rocking in the well, rocking in the well, rocking in the well. I found you, Miss Magoo.
Wait. Miss Magoo.
Yeah, that's what the lyrics say. Found you, Miss Magoo.
I don't think that's the word.
Rocking in the well,
Rocking in a well.
rocking in the well. I found you, Miss Magoo.
I don't think she knows the words.
It's always these type of people that do fucking sing songs.
Kind of looks like me. Like, kind of. This might be my daughter, or my mom, or my sister.
Miss Magoo.
Found you, Miss Magoo. Nothing beats. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, she's the best.
The
The goat.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Boom, boom, boom.
There she is. There's
Give
our
it to us.
queen.
Give us to us, queen.
Now everybody boom boom. Now let me hear you say way-ho. I say boom boom boom. Now everybody say way-ho. I say boom boom boom. Now let me hear you say way-ho. I say boom boom boom. Now everybody say way-ho.
She
Boom boom boom. Now let me hear you say way-ho.
She's pretty enough to have boyfriends, like multiple boyfriends.
she has that look about her where you could tell she was in like high school drama.
She collects
Like she looks like a drama kid.
American Girl dolls.
As an adult.
Yeah. She's the one like you get on the fucking Disney Epcot Express and she's in the back of the bus fucking fingering herself with a Sharpie. She got a Sharpie in her butt and a
And
fucking
a hairbrush in her twat.
can of beans in her put or whatever it was.
Can of beans.
Got a fucking L'Oreal hairbrush, detangling hairbrush in her puss, and a can of pork and beans in her ass. And someone's drawing a Sharpie with a mustache on her.
Pork and beans.
We've lost control. We got to go because I think we're going to get the police called on us. I hope you guys have a tremendous rest of the week. We really enjoyed making this episode for you.
Lend me your beans.
Show me to your beans.
Oh, God, this is stupid.
We'll be back soon.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, everyone on YouTube that stuck around. I know this is really painful for all of you.
Whew.
I hope that it finds you. Oh,
man.
Dollar General Jesus said she's crazy. You can tell.
You can.
You just lost the game. All of you just lost the game.
Damn.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.
Bye.
So, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear his